Alright, so this is my first match. I choose not to play first. I think this deck wants to draw. The hand looks fine. In fact, it looks gangbusters. Take a look at that. Cryptoplasm, Rock Replica, Morbid Plunder, if things go awry, a Grasp of Darkness. Life is good, and I drew another Swamp for that Grasp. Things are going spectacular. We'll spread the sickness. I don't know if things could get better than this. This is probably a god draw with this deck of mine. Yeah. Play Silvark Replica. This Silvark Replica, I don't know. I don't know what to do about him. Let's play a Trinket Mage. Probably want to go get that Memnite. Even though I'm not too sure if I want to play the Memnite or not. But it's probably better than the Flare Husk here. Like, what? I mean, the Flare Husk, I guess I get to play and equip with the Flare Husk, but you know, why? Why even bother? I got this shit locked down. My hand is ridiculous. I'm trying to think about if I should play this Memnite or not, but I don't know why. What could happen? I mean, I guess if he's like terrible, he would use the Silvark Replica to destroy the Memnite, and that'd be I'd be up a card. But it seems unlikely. Maybe he has like a virulent wound or something that just kills the Memnite, so why even bother? Alright, so I drew another land here. That means if I draw my gain control of target creature, I can play it. Not into the Silvark Replica, obviously, but you know, options. I play the Cryptoplasm because I can, and then I can copy whatever he plays. Oh, but he has a dirty trick, Grasp of Darkness. I got that trick too. I know that trick. It's the oldest trick in the book. And then he plays this beast. That's fine. Ain't no match for the Memnite Trinket Mage. Oh yeah, and the Grasp of Darkness. See, look at this. This is like my first major mistake, I think, in the game. I go, oh geez, what do I do? Do I kill the Molder Beast now, or do I wait until he untaps and can pump the Molder Beast before I kill it? I better kill it now. Better kill it now before he untaps. Wait a second. But I know that you should be playing spells on their turn, so better untap. That's when the most obvious decision, or usually the correct decision, is not actually the correct decision. I instead played Neurotic Replica with no blue untap. Just forecasting that Grasp of Darkness. Might as well have played it. I don't know what I was thinking here, but whatever. He shows that he's a mountain. That could possibly be because he got a third pick, Flame Fiend that we passed in that first draft, in the first pack. That's definitely one of the Golem Artisans I passed. Unless there were 4 Golem Artisans walking around. I draw the Mimic Vat and I go, oh shoot, he's got a Silvark Replica. That guy's the worst. He crushes Mimic Vats. So what to do? Guess I have to use my other removal spell on that Silvark Replica, because it also stops me from using the Volition Reins if I want to Volition Reins that Artisan. So I decided to use that Spread the Sickness on the Replica, because he doesn't have any green untapped. I don't know why he's leaving black untapped. I don't know. That's a mystery. Don't choose to attack with my Trinket Mage or the Replica into the Artisan, so I just pass the turn. Alright, he's beginning combat. I mean, I'm at 20, don't really care about what he's going to do here. I'll just take the damage. I got some Mimic Vat, Neurotic Replica coming up in a hurry. That deals with that combo of Saberclaw Golem and Golem Artisan. Just play a Mimic Vat. Pass up the turn. At least that's what I think I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Because I know eventually I'm going to draw my other control magic, and then that's that. So I don't need to really get on the offense. Plus, he's got 2 cards in his hand, and I've got, Volition Reigns and a Morbid Plunder. Plus, I don't know. I feel like I have board control. I don't know. It's probably just a stalemate, but it's close. You force him to tap that red mana for the first strike. Ties up at least 1 more mana. Boom. Now's the time. Bounce. Is this the end of Neurarch Replica? Nope. Not by a long shot. Alright. I believe he plays a Saberclaw Golem again. And passes the turn to me. Swamp. Booyah. Memnite. What? Pop, pop. Here he comes. No, maybe hold back on the Memnite. It's not time. You'll know when it's time. Definitely pressing with the Trinket Mage, though, since that replica's got it locked down by himself. Boom! What time is it? It's Memnite time. Deal with that, is what I say. You always think of the best things after the moment's passed. So I should type, deal with that. Pop, pop. Always gonna give him flying. Did not see that coming. He's gonna tap down all of his manas and gives his guys flying, because it's really important that he gets that 3 or 4 damage through. Like, depending on what I do here, all he really needed to do was attack with both guys without them having flying, and when I return one of them to his hand, he just gives the other one trample, and then he can still have enough mana left over to replay out that Saberclaw Golem or the Artisan, whichever one I bounced, and he would get the same amount of damage through as well. So I don't know. I don't know. What do I do here? I think this is where things come to a close. I go Volition Reigns the Golem Artisan, and he goes nice face. Scoops up the cards. There we go. Pop, pop. Over to the next game. Yeah, you see, most people they separate the games into 2 different files. Not me. That's not how I do. This one, this is over real fast, lickety split. I just go, I drop some islands. I'm like, what? You know how this goes. Why even playing? He goes swamp, spell bomb. That scares me a little bit because, Mere Welder and whatnot. I really need to draw a land this turn. I mean, he's got the Sphere of the Suns, which I passed. But I'm like, oh no, Ratchet Bomb, save the day. Nice Fear of the Suns. Throw a counter on that. There's that land that I needed. Too bad it's not the blue one, because I really want to be playing that Neurok Commando this turn. But the replica or the Mimivac will do. I'm not under any stress, so I might as well play the Mimivac because that kind of counters removal for my creatures, since I'm just imprinting them anyway. If I just play a creature first and he has like a kill card in his hand, he just kills my creature, then creature's dead. But if the Mimivac's in play, then it's awesome. He plays one of those late pick keepers. I put another counter on the Ratchet Bomb, and then I draw the land, and I show him the Neurok replica, and I'm like, remember this? He's back. The Revenge of the Neurok replica Mimic Vat combo. So he presses in with the keepers. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll just block. If you got like a Split and Twine or something, you could trade with the 2-for-1 the Mimic Vat, that's fine, whatever. I got more tricks. I got a Mirror Welder. It's pretty much another Mimic Vat. Oh, Skinwing. You know that card sucks when I got Neurok replica on a stick. Let's throw a charge counter on that. So I have enough mana now to activate the Mimic Vat and the Neurok replica on the same turn. So I can block the keepers, bounce the token. And I think that's exactly what I do. See, I don't know if he could have activated the Spell Bomb when my Neurok replica was getting imprinted on the Mimic Vat. I don't know how that works. If he could have or what. I know at the very least I would have tried to do that if I was him, unless, you know, he knows much better than I do that you can't do that. Yeah, he just scoops it up. I don't know. I guess he didn't have the Sylvark replica in his hand. And that's it. Join me for your next game.